Alright guys, I didn't want to do a video, but it is time to do a video. So yesterday, I've been literally screaming from the top of my lungs that this is going to happen. I've been telling you since the 25th, short Bitcoin, long oil, and do not believe any headlines. Now, even yesterday, my video was titled Breaking News, Trump's announcement will get you wrecked. You didn't listen, and even a lot of you were mocking me, they're like, oh, 𝗧𝗢𝗡 is such an idiot, you're gonna get wrecked, oh, you were coping for missing the pump, all that shit. And I've been telling you, you're going to get so wrecked, keep mocking. Even been screaming in the Telegram. And again, it's not like, oh my God, I'm perfect. I mess up a lot of things. But what happened is pretty simple. Trump came out yesterday, and as I've been telling you here in the community, Trump literally came out yesterday, and his whole speech was basically about how this is going to last another 2-3 weeks. Not like it's ending, but at least 2-3 weeks. US strike Iran power plants if no deal is reached. So they're going to continue destroying Iran. They're going to send them back to the Stone Age, where they're close to completion on their objectives, although they didn't attain, they didn't stop Iran from making more nuclear weapons. So probably they need to have boots on the ground. And then they're just saying, like, the US will not import oil from the Strait of Hormuz, and then who cares? And I've been preparing you for this whole thing. I even took an oil long, and this is the community. It's free. It's free. I can't update you. I'm also on a holiday now, so I literally just do this very quickly. But I can update you here anytime. It's a Telegram channel. Link in the description. Join in. I literally told you yesterday here that I have taken a Brent oil long. I told you my whole thesis, and that Brent oil long is basically up about $1,300 now, about 64% on 10x leverage. I told you this happening yesterday, and that is basically what's been happening. The reason was very simple. I'm not going to waste time because I don't have time, and I don't want your time wasted. But the reason was because it was obvious that Brent was going to go up. I mean, there's no good outcome for Brent, which is more European and Asian impact on oil. And then the WTI, I still have this long position, but obviously that had a little bit of a pump as well. Let's talk about Bitcoin because I think that's what everybody really wants to know. Now, I took multiple short positions, so I do have them both here on 2bit. I do have the big short position that I opened up here at $72,000. I have about 4,300, and I had 2,000 realized. And then I have my SPX, S&P 500 short, and I have my oil WTI long, and then the Brent long. At the same time, as I said, also on Bitfunded, I do have, this is the scalp position that I have taken the other day, and then I have the major long, and then short, and then the other short as well. So I do have four Bitcoin short, 1 SPX short, and then 2 oil long. So Bitcoin, no questions. Like, I know you think I'm an idiot, but no questions. All I see yesterday, I explained to this. Please watch the show from yesterday. But basically, it is a downtrend coming from a 50% retrace. There is literally no reason for us to believe that it's going to be any otherwise. You can look at the 4-hour chart and see maybe this is going to hold here. And then if it does, then, we're super lucky. And then we can have a retrace up here and then potentially reject from there. But ultimately, it is going lower. Massive built up liquidity. I would not be surprised if this is what we would see on New York. I'm targeting sub 60. I even said this on X. I said, I do believe that next for Bitcoin is sub 60. Now, can we go and retrace to 71, 72? Sure, but ultimately we are going much, much, much lower on Bitcoin, in my opinion. Let's talk about Brent and WTI. So oil, again, 125. I think the market is not going to take this very well. Obviously, Trump made the announcement after market close. Friday, markets are closed for Good Friday. Monday, markets are closed. So it's, guys, you have no idea what they can do in this next four days. In my opinion, the same goes to WTI. And then the S&P 500, I think, is just completing a retrace. I just genuinely hope it goes a little bit higher. I would target about 6,000. Oh, look at this. The 50% is actually 6,666. Talk about conspiracy theories. No, but it's going above 6,600-ish and then potentially rejecting from there. That's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm expecting. And then I'll keep you posted when and how I need to. I'm on holiday. So, again, join in the community. There's a link in the description. And, yeah, I'll see you in the next one, maybe next week. Otherwise, I'll keep you posted in the community. Long oil, short Bitcoin. Take care.